Hi guys, this is your girl Renee from Renee's Garden, and I wanted to show you my harvest from my garden. These are cauliflower leaves, these are broccoli leaves, and these are some of my collards that I had growing in Renee's Garden. And I wanted to show you how to prepare them. So, the first thing you need to do is to wash them thoroughly and then dry them off. And then after you've done that, this is your next step. You are going to take one of the leaves, and you see how this leaf have this stem down at the bottom. Well, you don't want that. You can either remove that with a knife, or you could use a pair of scissors, and I use a pair of scissors. So what I'm going to do is just cut the stem out, and once you cut the stem out, then it should look like this. Stem over here, my hand over here, and then the green. Now this little bitty stem up here, that's okay because that's really thin. That's the vein of the green, and that is not going to be so bitter, because that's why you're taking the stem out, because my mother always says that it makes your greens all bitter and it just doesn't have that sweetness that the greens are supposed to have. So, and you want to be able to enjoy every ounce of your green, since you took that time to get out in that yard, do all that watering, weeding, fertilizing. When you sit down at that table, you want to have a big old smile on your face and say, I have grown these all by myself. So thank you, Lord. I'm going to enjoy every inch of this green and every bite. So after you have removed all the stems, as you can see, I've removed a lot of them. You can take 3 at a time or 4. My mother used to always say fold it and then roll it like a hot dog. She'd be like, Renee, roll it like a hot dog. Roll it like a hot dog. So I'd be like, okay, Mom, I'm going to roll it like a hot dog. And then you just cut them. Just like this. Keep them all rolled up tight, and you cut them, and see, you should have a big old pile like this. Then you take some more, you put them on one top of the other, doesn't matter how they go. You're going to fold it and then roll it like a hot dog. Roll it like a hot dog. And then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut them. And I'll do it one more time. Even if you have little pieces like this, you just stack them all on one top of another, and you just roll it, fold it, and roll it. And it takes no time. Once you get your technique down, piece of cake. You'll be rolling like a hot dog, like a champ, in no time. Then the next thing you're going to do is, I usually get a bowl, and I put all the ones that I have cut. I usually have a bigger bowl, but since I didn't harvest a whole lot of greens out of my garden, and it's just this much, then I'm not going to get like a big, as my mother say, mess of greens, because you know when you cook greens, you know greens shrink down. So let me take you over to the stove where I'll show you what's inside the pot, and we will go from there. All right, here we go. And make sure your greens in the bowl looks just like this. Okay, let's go over to the stove. All right, so in my pot, I have put some greens already in there, but before I do that, I have some smoked turkey, which is looking good, and I have some onions in there, and I'm going to add some more bell peppers, because you know that's the whole purpose why I'm growing bell peppers in my garden, is to be able to freeze them and have them. And then you take your bowl of greens that you shredded up, put them in there, and you stir them up. And then I add some black pepper, I add a little bit of salt, and you just let them cook down until those greens, see the color that they are now? It's like a chartreuse color green. when they cook down, they'll get a real dark, dark, dark green. So that should take maybe 2 hours, and then you keep tasting them and adjusting the taste. If you need more pepper, you add more pepper. But you know what? After those 2 hours, your house is going to be smelling good. You're going to see all the fruits of your labor, and you're going to be ready to eat. So let me take you back over here to the greens. And I got more cutting to do, so I will come back later and let you see what the finished product will be, okay? Alright, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate you doing that for me. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell to let you know when my next video is coming up. Alright, let me get back to cooking my greens so I can come back and show you the finished product. Alright, I will talk to you real soon. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.